Esther was an orphan. She had known little else, her parents taken too soon from this world, but she was not alone. Her cousin Mordecai, a kind and wise man, took her in as his own. He raised her in the bustling city of Susa, in the vast and powerful Persian Empire. Life was not always easy, but Mordecai ensured Esther felt loved and protected. He taught her their traditions and instilled in her the strength of their ancestors. Esther, with her sweet nature and quiet strength, blossomed under his care. Although life in the Persian Empire was vibrant, a current of uncertainty ran beneath the surface for the Jewish community. They were outsiders, tolerated but never truly accepted. Mordecai, ever watchful, warned Esther to keep their faith a secret. Little did they know that fate had woven a different path for Esther, one that would test her courage and thrust her into the heart of the empire's intrigue. Word spread throughout the kingdom of King Ahasuerus' search for a new queen. His previous wife had been deposed, and the king, known for his love of celebration and grandeur, sought a new bride. Women from every corner of the empire were summoned, each hoping to catch the king's eye. Esther too was taken, her beauty undeniable. She was swept into the palace, a whirlwind of luxurious fabrics, intoxicating perfumes, and the constant whispers of courtly intrigue. The palace was a world away from the life she knew. Yet, amidst the opulence and the constant parade of hopeful women, Esther's inherent grace shone through. Her kindness and gentle spirit, traits nurtured by Mordecai, set her apart. The king, captivated by her beauty and charm, chose Esther. He placed the crown upon her head, proclaiming her his queen. Esther had stepped from the shadows of anonymity into the dazzling light of royalty. However, her heart remained heavy. She carried a secret, her true identity hidden behind the elaborate facade of the Persian court. At the king's gate, Mordecai kept a watchful eye on his beloved Esther. He overheard a plot against the king, quickly informing Esther, who alerted the king, ensuring the safety of the throne. The conspirators were punished, and Mordecai's loyalty was recorded. Yet a new threat emerged from within the ranks of the king's court. Haman, the king's ambitious and arrogant advisor. Haman, drunk on his power, demanded respect and obeisance from all. He expected everyone, including Mordecai, to bow before him. Mordecai, a man of unwavering faith, refused. He would bow only to God. This act of defiance, small in the eyes of some, ignited a firestorm of rage in Haman's heart. Haman, blinded by his fury, sought revenge, not just on Mordecai, but on the entire Jewish population of the Persian Empire. He manipulated the king, using half-truths and playing on his vanity to sign a decree. This decree authorized the massacre of all Jews on a predetermined day. The shadow of genocide loomed, threatening to engulf Esther's people in a tide of hate. The news of the decree reached Esther, striking fear into her heart. She was now a queen, adorned with jewels and finery, yet her people faced annihilation. The weight of her hidden identity pressed upon her. To remain silent was to condemn her people to death. To reveal herself was to risk her own life. The law was clear. To approach the king without summons was to invite death. But could she stand by and watch her people, her family, perish? Esther, her heart pounding with a potent mix of fear and resolve, made a decision. She would act not just as a queen, but as a Jewish woman, as Mordecai's daughter, as a protector of her heritage. She would approach the king, risking everything for her people. She sent word to Mordecai, "Gather all the Jews of Susa and fast for me. Neither eat nor drink for 3 days and nights. I and my maids will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law, and if I perish, I perish."